UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson is facing mounting pressure as Conservative insiders claim that Johnson has said that he would rather see bodies pile up than order another lockdown. Johnson's alleged comments were supposedly made after he was forced to agree to a 4-week lockdown in November, months after it was recommended by senior scientists to curb rising coronavirus cases in the country. He apparently warned that he would never again back another national lockdown in order to stem the virus crisis. Faced with fury from relatives of COVID-19 victims, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has denied these claims, adding that the public wanted the government to make sure that the lockdowns work to contain the crisis.
No, but again, I think the important thing I think people want us to get on and do as a government is to make sure that the lockdowns work, and they have. And I really pay tribute to the people of this country, this whole country of ours that have really pulled together and working with the vaccination programme. We've got the disease under control. I mean, the numbers of deaths, the number of hospitalisations are currently very low. That doesn't mean that we've got it totally licked. It doesn't mean that COVID is over.
The claim followed a brief tiff between Johnson and his former chief aide Dominic Cummings, who resigned from Downing Street after what was believed to be a power struggle between the Prime Minister's fiancée, and the Johnson government is also facing growing calls for a public inquiry over the handling of the pandemic. Meanwhile, senior British Minister Michael Gove has backed Prime Minister Johnson amid the ongoing criticism, who says that he has not heard Prime Minister Boris Johnson make any such comments regarding lockdowns or COVID deaths. When asked about the remarks, Gove also told the Parliament that he would find such a statement incredible and that he had never heard language of that kind from Prime Minister Johnson.
Let me deal with this. I was in the meeting that afternoon with the Prime Minister and other ministers as we looked at what was happening with the virus, with the pandemic, and we were...
Listen.
Look, we're dealing with one of the most serious decisions this Prime Minister and any government has had to face. People have been pointing out quite rightly that tens of thousands of people were dying. The Prime Minister made a decision in that meeting to trigger a second lockdown. He made a subsequent decision to trigger a third lockdown. This is a Prime Minister who was in a hospital himself, in intensive care. The idea that he would say any such thing, I find incredible. I was in that room. I never heard language of that kind.